but it also had a technology that allowed people to make money instantly. So they didn't have to wait days or hours and stuff like that. So I jumped in a little bit. So really, my success is not that I was really uh, I was uh, I was an expert in this. No, it's because when you join a business, there is always leadership. There is always a system to follow. And that's something that I learned from early on, that if you just tapping into the knowledge and the expertise of the people who the leadership who are building the business, you just follow their footstep and do exactly as they say, then success is guaranteed. And that's what we've been doing, and I'm very proud and I'm very grateful actually to have Desiree as my coach, my mentor coach in this. He has built success around the globe. So for me, it was just a matter of like, okay, let me just submit my ego and follow the steps, and that's what I've been doing since. Thank you.
Absolutely. Excellent. Good for you, sir. I think you're an example of hard work. Which you put, with some work into something, something good will happen. And of course, if you have one of the best coaching in the industry, Mr. Desiree Nongol, of course, if you follow the steps, it's obvious that you're gonna do good. I'm gonna go back again to Desiree on this. Most people when they see um, multi-level marketing like QuiAri, there's a negative thought coming up. They don't think it's real, and it's just so good that somebody like Noor, some real guy that live here, in New York, that did 4 times, those speed bonuses. It's incredible. To I don't know any industry that can give you 4 times bonuses in 1 year. That's impressive to me. So, Mr. Desiree, tell us, talking about the founder of this company, Mr. Bob Red. The first of all, the spirit behind it, the motivation, the heart. This guy have a heart for people. Tell us a little bit about the owner, Mr. Bob Red. Why did this guy did created this company? He already a multi-millionaire. He have money already. He have already his first company. That he made a lot of money. He's a former officer, police officer. So the ethics is there. The work is there. Why this guy went around and then created a new company? Tell us about the man, the heart, the way he cares about people.
Bob is former police officer. He's an achiever. Basically, I think that from the police academy, he's somebody who actually came out to school with a very, very, very high grade. Till now, no one have actually beaten his score in the police academy. So you can understand that he's somebody who's very, very not only smart but also hardworking. And he made his first $1 million being a police officer when he got started in this industry of network marketing. And he went by, created a company that's 12-year-old today, and I have created over $50 million earners in this industry. That says it all. So, people are motivated by different things. And he was just seated around the table, says it, and he said, we're getting older. I want to get back out there and find something that's into health and wellness. That's how he came across the Maki Berry, Dr. Wen Henke, and everything that was behind the Maki. So he went forth with it. And here we are with QuiAri today, bringing the best of the best in the health and wellness industry. And today, just 12 months, 13 months, 11 offices around the globe, 7 offices fully functional in Africa, India, uh, South America. So everything is into place. And I want to say this, Mali, high pandemic time, when people are closing doors, he is opening because he want to bring something to the world that can make a difference. And that's Mr. Bob Rena. Whenever he want to do something, he makes sure that he's going to be the first, he's going to be the best, and he's going to give the best and help people the most. And this is why we can see not only on the quality of the product, but also because of the opportunity attached to it, we can see how we have the best compensation plan. Not only we have the only company in this industry of 8 decades. We are the only one paying people instantly, but beside it, paying back to the field 54% is huge. No company is doing it. So basically, his heart is about going out there and making a difference. And that's why he's surrounding himself with people like us, with different champions around the globe to take these to the higher level because it's a higher purpose going around the world, helping people with the most important part of their work, their life, which is their health and now their finances. So basically, we're just getting started here. We know the future is so bright and there's more to come.
Absolutely. Listen, Mr. Nongol, I just want to remind all our viewers across the globe that we all, streamline. We are still live from the health page, the Health 3000, and also we are live on YouTube. So if anybody want to watch us, feel free. You also can actually look up Health 3000 and then copy that link if you want some of your partners to watch this live directly on your page. Yes, you said so much good stuff about Bob Renner, and we also know that the guy is surrounded with an excellent team of people who actually understand the industry, and this is not by chance that this company is not it's number one in the industry. So the company is Bob Renner is surrounding himself with competent people, from administrative people to everybody, from the processing. Everything is so perfect. Sometimes when you pick up the phone, you don't wait a second. People are actually answering the phone very quick to give you all the information that you need to be successful in this industry. And my friend Mr. Moudoki is somebody who will try so many stuff. And when this man told you it's good, it means it's good. Because just like Bob Marina is a police officer, this guy here is a retired, he comes from the military background, so he knows the discipline. He knows that when you put your mind into something, you will be absolutely successful. Let us focus a little bit about the promoters across, and this is a question for anybody to answer. Our promoters across the globe, from the United States to India to Russia to 52 countries in Africa, maybe to the exception of some. But this company is actually a global company. It's a global phenomenon. How you are able to pay people. I mean, if you have a global company like this, the technology have to be on point. How people get paid in the first place. Anybody can answer this, and I suspect Mr. Nongol will have an answer for this.
Malik, I'm laughing because most of the top money earners are people who have been in this industry for years, cannot still wrap their mind around instant pay. Because we're the only company that has the technology to do it and the infrastructure around the world to be able to do it, and the money also to pay people instantly. So these have been very, very well oiled because we have been doing this with the previous company of Mr. Bob Reina. And we just brought that back to health and wellness, where wherever you are in the world, wherever the sale happen, whether people become promoters or customer, within 5 minutes, you will get paid on your own brand, that Visa card just like this. So no matter where you live in the world, within 5 minutes, when we say actually 5 minutes, it's less than 5 minutes. The payment go through, you can transfer that money into your bank account or just leave it on a Visa card like this and go to the ATM machine and withdraw your money. And in different parts of the world, we actually started diversifying those payment methods by bringing Momo and M-Pesa. So people, the money will go immediately into their cell phones. And also in India, we have Google Pay. So basically, he's a smart businessman, and he have the technology to be able to do that around the world. So basically, his software track all the sales. So you make a sale, the software will track that sale and pay you within 5 minutes. I
So
don't know.
let me follow up with you later on, and I want to go quickly to Mr. Noor. Noor, do you have any partners outside the United States? Yeah, your microphone. Click on you muted. Click on the microphone. You on your left top right. Okay, let me see if I can.
Okay, I found
Yeah,
it. Oh,
very
yes,
good.
yeah. So the question is, do I have people outside of America?
Yeah,
People are everywhere, Malik. People right now, we have team in all over the places, pretty much in all the continents. I would say United States, Europe, Africa, Middle East. So the only place that I'm reaching out is Australia, but the people are everywhere. Everybody is mindful now with the COVID. A lot of people are aware now with the health issues. They are very, very conscious about their health issues. So this is a really because people been just sitting down in their homes. So some gain some weight, some now it's creating that conversation now. Okay, it's time now for me to take care of my health and everything. So when you reach out to people, it doesn't matter where they are just open just to hear what you have to offer. And if they resonate with these and they see the opportunity in it, they are really ready to jump in and start. Yeah.
so in terms of let me ask you this as a follow-up question. In terms of products, is people getting, I want to know your feedback from your partner, because when I asked you the question of if you have a people outside the United States, because I wanted to know if you really have a partner that faces or facing problem with receiving the product, because we are facing COVID-19 pandemic, and usually the transportation can be an issue. At this point, is people getting the product on time? Do they get paid? Because Mr. Nongol was just talking about how fast the system, the payment system is, the processes payment is. I wanted to know at this point, do our customers or our partners across the globe, do they receive the products on time?
Yeah,
And I would like Mr. Nongol to follow up on your answer.
yes, yeah, people are getting their product because the way we are shipped, product are shipped by DHL. And at early on, yes, they had to find a way. DHL was taking care of that, especially in all the countries. Now, as the company was starting, they were creating different ways to make the product available. That's why Desiree and other leadership, they created local offices in Africa, for instance, so they can have product locally in their country, so they don't have to wait 5 days. They can just order the product and go pick them up at the office. In Europe, they have to centralize distribution centers, like because it was kind of like it was taking much time because of the COVID, all these regulations and stuff. So they had to create a centralized location in Europe that was taking care of all the shipping. So far, I have not heard anybody complaining that they ordered the product and they never got the product. So that's a good note on that. I know Desiree, he's part of the leadership, so he will explain you more about what's going on. So thanks.
Okay, you can pick it up from there, Daisy. So is there any problem? Because this is a serious problem, especially when Noor just mentioned at this point. Because guys, when I talk to you, I always have my product though. I have my Kia with me. People are actually craving. People craving. There we go. People craving of this product. They want to use it, because I'm telling you, If you are a business person or an entrepreneur like myself, I touch in so many stuff. You know, I deal with politics, business, educational kind of stuff. In order for you to put, there we go. That's my one of my favorite. For you to keep up, with everything that's going on in the world, because you have to also do business and then keep up with the world. You need to stay energized, and I can guarantee you, those blue pills that Daisy just showed. When I get one of them or two, when I'm so tired, that's it. I'm good to go. I'm good sometime all night. And I've been seeing people calling me from Africa to tell me, what time do you sleep? Because you seems to be always connected. So Daisy, pick it up from there and tell us, do do our promoters across the globe receive the product on time? Your microphone.
Yeah. I was just saying that basically we know how challenging it can be for people to ship product across the globe, especially when we talk about health and wellness. So basically, you go through a lot of regulation. And Noor was talking about local offices that we have in different parts of the world, and in different countries, we have relay points that we're using so we can actually service quickly and easily neighboring countries. For that, Africa, we have 7 offices open in Africa, and that's working very well. In certain other parts of the world, it's not as hard as different ways that we have in other countries, like in the continent of Africa. And in other countries, I can just say it is just creating the difficulty or the challenges people can have in other countries, especially in Africa, is just based on the leadership on the place from the countries, because they just have to make sure that they follow the rules. Because if they're overcharging the people, basically it's going to hurt that country, it's going to hurt the promoters there. But at the meantime, it's also hurting people who want to build a global business from that country. Because I can say this, and Malik, you heard me saying it over and over and over, talking to leaders across Africa, especially, say that QuiAri doesn't really need Africa. Africa need QuiAri than QuiAri need Africa, because we know exactly what difference the product makes on people's health, and the difference that instant pay will make in different pockets.
Absolutely.
And basically, the product can get there because we are a franchise. So the product costs the same for everyone anywhere in the world. And now it's shipped in those countries, and the taxes are just applied by the taxes in those various countries. But now it's about those who are in custom, who are making it difficult for the promoter on the ground to get their product. In other countries, it goes through without any problem. Basically, people are paying the taxes that they require. In some other countries, people have challenges, and we're solving those issues. And this is where leadership on the ground comes in, where we are looking at different people, because we know that it's helping people not only on the health side, but also on the finance side, especially with this COVID-19 that have completely put everyone down. So we have a way here. So I just want to give a shout out to some of the leaders out there, and also give a call to those who are going to listen to this video. If you see this opportunity and you truly see it as an opportunity that can help people in your country, within your city, within your country, within the continent, or within Europe or wherever, and you want to put yourself and apply yourself on helping other people, we know that if we have enough people to have what they want, we have everything that we want. So basically, you have an opportunity here to bring your leadership to the table, to bring your expertise to the table, to bring your work ethic and your ingenuity, so we can go out there and make things happen for those people in those countries. And
Absolutely.
QuiAri will not cut corners. They
Absolutely.
abide by the rules.
We will come back to that, Mr. Desiree. This is a very informative conversation. We have another, amazing leaders that just join us. Miss Sima. I don't know if she's there. Can Sima hear us?
Hi.
Yeah, it looks like she can hear us. I don't know why you're not showing up on the Okay, so if you can talk, that's fine. There's some technical problem. I wanted to bring you on the platform. It looks like we cannot see you. You need to probably go back and log in if you really want to come on the show. We can bring you on if you have entered with video and voice, because it looks like your video is not turned on. So we're gonna continue this. If you want to say something very quickly, Miss Sima, because I know you were very active in this industry, and you were one of the veteran when it comes to understanding how this this kind of company works. Do you think this is something that will, in terms of there you are, my friend, Sima. Welcome to the show. This is again the Global Affairs Network, and we are on Health 3000. One of the health website that you already know. We're here with the people that you probably already met, probably already know. Mr. Nongol, one of the icon in this industry. You have Mr. Noor, you probably already met from New York, and you also have Mr. Moudoki here in Maryland. These are the people that are actually partners in this company. Let me hear from you, Miss Sima. QuiAri was born officially come to the public October 1st. At this point, this is November 22, 2020. What is your impression of this company? Do you think this company is heading in the right direction? Give us your thoughts.
Well, thank you so much for the mic. Is it Mr. Malik? How do I pronounce your last name?
Lenzanzo.
Nice to meet you. I'm in Chicago, Illinois, and my name is Sima Patel. Mr. Nongol, Desiree Nongol, is my upline, and my direct sponsor is not actually on this call. But the question you're asking is this company headed in the right direction? So I have to address what is the right direction. And the right direction right now, not only in this season, but also in life, is to be able to build your gifts as a leader and be able to express that in the world to help as many people as possible. And as a leader, that's one of my main goals, is to be able to do that. And in order to do that, we have to take a look at the time in the season. In this season right now, with the pandemic in the world, there's a lot of people who are really frustrated working from home. They're looking for a better way to be able to provide for their family. They're looking for ways that they can actually get healthier. And we've designed a company where you can strictly work directly from your cell phone. Also, the company pays immediately. I don't know how much you've talked about that, but you get paid directly on your Visa card. What's amazing about our company is the fact that we're helping people get healthy and also make money at the same time. It's the #1 antioxidant in the world, and we have an amazing leadership around our company. Not only are we global, but we have everything in place for you to be able to move to the next step. We're using technology. We've created a user-friendly company. It's good for everyone and anyone, no matter what continent you're in or what skill level you're at. So pretty much, hopefully that answers your question.
Absolutely. Listen, nobody could give a beautiful answer that you just gave us. I think it speaks to first of all the strength of this company, and when you know who is behind it, when you know who is Mr. Bob Renner, then you understand that this guy don't just do stuff for the sake of doing. And many people within this industry will tell you whatever Mr. Bob Renner touched, it would turn to gold. So I want to bring Mr. Nongol here. If that statement that I just made is true, do you think, Mr. Nongol, that Bob Renner is actually the man of the situation? Do you think this guy has a tremendous vision? And do you think he actually will help this economy to turn around? Because we're in a time where many people have lost their jobs and many people are looking for an opportunity to make ends meet. Do you think this company here, to pick a bank on what Sima's just talked about, do you think this company can be a solution or the way for people to really save themselves and their family?
Already, QuiAri is a solution for us here on the platform and for many others across the globe. So basically, a company that can give you a chance, as I was saying, to get paid within 5 minutes. And within 5 minutes, you can pay your cell phone bill. Within 5 minutes, you can go out there and pay your electric bill. Within 5 minutes, you can pay your your child's school fees or whatever. So basically, it is a solution. We're talking here only about opportunity, not only on the fact that people are getting healthier. Testimonies after testimony are flocking on Facebook. But now, around the world, Malik, I'm originally from Cameroon, West Africa. And you know well that that $10 cycle on the pay plan here can feed a family of three for 3 days. And now they have the chance now on the global scale, on the global market, to make money when they're sleeping, just because they have introduced it to someone who introduced to somebody else in across the world, and now they're getting paid within 5 minutes. This is the solution. And we're seeing a lot of leaders from other companies, they're coming in here because now the sound of QuiAri, not only as far as the product concerned, but of that instant pay is now hitting a gong across the world. So this is the solution for many people worldwide. So if you're listening out there, especially at this time, Malik, people are home. They have no hope. People are home. They don't know what to do. They don't know how it's going to be out there when they're going back to their job, when they're going back to their businesses. But now they can be productive at home, just helping people.
There's somebody we understand the test of having getting bonuses on top of bonuses on top of bonuses. Mr. Noor, nobody else can speak volume to that test, to that feeling of getting paid over and over again without getting tired. I remember, President Trump, I might not be his favorite, but he said, I'm going to make you win to the point where you're so tired of winning. Mr. Noor, tell us what is this feeling is about when you have, time after time after time, 4 times, bonuses. I don't know. I've been an educator for more than 13 years. Educator, started as a teacher and a school administrator. I never have a bonus 4 times in a year. Tell us a little bit about this 4-time bonus of yours. What feeling that gave you when you were receiving those bonuses? Is a real feeling or this is surreal? Talk to me.
Thank you again, Malik. So we were talking about opportunity and the times. They say, and I read in the book Napoleon Hill, in every adversity, it always comes a seed of equal greatness or opportunity for those who have a mental positive attitude. So when economy hits, when situation comes in life, people either, depending on your perspective, you can choose to go the positive way or you can choose to go the negative way. So we took this as an opportunity for us to grow and help others all around the globe. So I didn't know actually much until after a few days. That's when I learned about the speed bonus, and I was like, wow, this is an amazing thing. When someone, you can place your money initially and help a few people to to help to have better health, and also if they want to make money, and also you can have all your money back returned in less than 30 days. That you've never seen that as an investor of someone, let's say, who's trying to do something, and the company gives you that platform that, hey, Let's start, but within 30 days, you're gonna get back and more of what you invested. This is something really, and I hope everybody understand this. This is where the foundation of success is in this company, QuiAri, because the more you learn about the speed bonus, you teach other people to become profitable in their first 30 days, the bigger the momentum it creates. So $500 extra. Imagine that. You are in Africa right now, where most of the salary of the people doesn't even reach $300. So if you get $500 and you help 10 people get $500 in their first week or first 2 weeks within this pandemic, how many problems is it solving? So
Absolutely.
we just capitalize on that. We are helping others and others. So me, I don't. My focus is not really to create speed bonus. My focus is actually keeping on planting those seeds of greatness into people. And the more I reach out, the more I reach out, the more I reach out. The speed bonus is guaranteed. And Bob Renner has been very generous. He extended it to everyone, and you can do it multiple times, unlimited.
Absolutely. No,
Yeah.
we have somebody here who who is a former military guy. And we understand that in order for you to keep going, you have to have that mental strength and physical strength. What QuiAri is giving is not just an addition. It's not additional money, additional income, extra income. But it's also that mental capacity. That's physical strength. Mr. Moudoki, let me ask you this. You for being a former military guy, do we need in this time of pandemic, do we need something that give us an additional strength to even face this pandemic? Because if your human system is strong, you're more likely to resist against those. I know you're not a medical doctor, but your experience can speak so volume to the fact that you know what is the importance of feeling good. Tell us a little bit about what you think overall. You can pick up from that question, but tell us your impression of this company, the product itself, and maybe the leadership behind it. Because in order for such a company to be successful, you have to have a visionary behind. You have to have somebody who actually know what he's doing. Tell us a little bit more about what you think about this company, the product, and everything. Your point of view.
Thank you so much, Malik, to let me talk a little bit. At the beginning when we met and you talked about the company, I was so excited because someone told me that when you meet an opportunity, just jump into. And what it was I did. But the problem is around now some people don't believe in it. In if we talk about this period of pandemic, you need strength, you need health, you need energy to be alive. So myself, the problem was because after we started with the company, I felt sick for a long time, but I didn't quit. I stayed online, and I saw what was the movement. It was something. It was a movement. QuiAri around the world. Damn, I was so excited, even at the hospital. I tried to talk to people, to doctors, to nurses, But at that stage, people are just thinking about how to take care of people and something like that. But
Absolutely. Listen, Mr. Moudoki, your word of wisdom, and also the fact that you you this your experience with QuiAri is not somebody who told you. You saw this company coming, you saw the product, and you believe in the leadership. I want to take this, right back to Sima. When it comes to this opportunity, most people will tell you, I already have a job. But we know what's going on in the country. We know when the cost of living is so high, one paycheck sometimes have a difficulty to make it, to make ends meet. Do you think even those people who would think about having those so-called secure jobs, do they have to take a look on this company? Tell me a little bit about that, because you being an entrepreneur yourself before QuiAri, you probably already have some business going on, but that didn't stop you to look into this opportunity. Tell us a little bit about somebody who's watching right now, who's thinking, you know what, I don't need this because I already have a job. I already have a boss. This opportunity, what can this opportunity do to people's lives? I want to let you, break down a little bit on this.
Well, thank you, Malik. Again, my name is Sima Patel, and yes, I have been a business owner for many years, been in more than 3 dozen network marketing companies, and I'm the CEO of Rapid Trainers. And with QuiAri as a global distributor, you've asked a couple questions. Number one, you asked how to work with different people in different industries, and if they have a full-time job, what do they get from QuiAri? And you've also asked to address really how they can incorporate this into their life. So let me address the first question. So, number one, everybody needs to eat, right? So our product, QuiAri, is a two-step system. It's very simple. We have two products. We have a shake, which comes in chocolate and vanilla. Who doesn't like chocolate and vanilla? It doesn't matter if you're in Australia or in Alaska. If you're not human, you're not going to like chocolate or vanilla. Okay, we have two amazing American flavors, and they're natural and they're beautiful. You take that, and then you take an energy capsule. So it doesn't matter if you're in the education system or in the medical industry, or you're a scientist, or you're at home taking care of your kids. What's really great about our product is the fact that it's made for everybody. Number one, it's food. This food right here, this shake right here, will give you 24 essential vitamins and minerals. It will give you probiotics for digestion. It will give you the antioxidants you need at any time, whether there's a pandemic or not. And more so right now, because there is a pandemic going on, you want to build your immune system. It's more than vitamin C and that orange juice is going to do for you. This is the number one antioxidant in the entire world. And it's proven by the World Health Association. It's grown in an amazingly pure part of our world in Patagonia, in Chile. So what person in any industry, whether you're working 80 hours a week or whether you're working 10 hours a week, wouldn't want to take an amazing shake like this? If you're a truck driver, you can take it. If you're overweight, you can take it. If you're a fitness model, you can take it. And if you don't have a blender, it's fine. Get a bottle of water. Shake it up vigorously, drink it down within a few minutes, and take 1 or 2 capsules. So that right there will change your life. And the fact that this QuiAri product is a food, you're not going to not want to take it after your 90-day challenge. So like me, I'm on my 3rd 90-day challenge. This is considered a lifestyle system because you can incorporate it into your daily habit and take it at any time of the day. You can take it if you're a student to give you more energy, more clarity, more focus, get more done during the day. And you're strengthening your body. It helps you get your stuff done for the day. It's absolutely amazing. Now, when you're thinking about the mentality of Americans that have that 9-to-5 job where they might be making $100,000 or $60,000 or even $200,000, guess what? As a distributor, if you decide, okay, first off, I want to get better in my health and I'm going to take the 90-day challenge, well, great, go ahead and do that. You have the choice of getting a website or not. If you get a website, which is a self-replicated website, then you'll have the opportunity to share this amazing product with your friends and family. It's just like watching an amazing movie. If you watch an amazing movie, aren't you going to tell your best friend about it? Well, if you have an amazing experience by trying our product, and our mantra is try, love, share, aren't you going to want to share it? Well, yeah, if you buy the product, then you get a free website. Why not just go for it and see what happens? See who you can influence. You know,
Absolutely.
it's different working a 9-to-5 job. Let me just say this.
Yes, we're getting out of time. Just say very quickly, we're going to close this because we are already out of time. Just go quickly and to conclude
really quickly,
this.
I want to make one really good important point.
Yes.
That Mr. Nongol is an expert at this, and we're becoming experts at it. You can work a 9-to-5 job and make $100,000 or $1 million a year, but until you have the opportunity to help someone else make that money, you don't really know that level of grace that you can have. Because when you help someone lose weight to be healthier, when you help someone else be able to fulfill their life dream or even be able to function in their normal daily life, to be able to afford themselves and their bills and have a little bit more peace of mind, it's a different level of leadership. So it's more than just this product. It's more than this. Our company is so deep that
absolutely, Mr. Sima, I really appreciate all of this information. Very resourceful. We have a VIP promoter, Nongol, is a coach, is somebody who's building team across the globe, from the United States to Africa to India to Russia. Is the man is present. I'm gonna let him say the last word. I do appreciate all of you on the show. I will recommend you to tell your leadership, the top leadership, to come on the show to give us more about QuiAri. People, the world need this product. So I'm gonna let Mr. Nongol Desiree, because I know in the few minutes you're gonna be on a different presentation, giving people the knowledge and the opportunity to build up on this great product and this great company called QuiAri. So Mr. Desiree Nongol, as we're closing this show tonight, I want you to look at the camera and tell the world that if they don't get on this opportunity right now, they're missing out. They're missing out by big, because you know what? It's always good to be yourself working for $100, 100,000 a year, but it's something else if you have 100 people working for you. Mr. Nongol, I want you to take off and then explain us in a very few minutes. I know this is very challenging to do, but please try to explain the best you can, and so we can close this program tonight.
Basically, Malik, we were brought up in a sense that everywhere in the world, what they always taught us, go to school, have the highest diploma, and go find a job. That's the way the world was actually what they call the normal way of living. So most people, they go by that. And without knowing that even if you do not sleep and you're working 24/7, a week, it's just a week of work. So you cannot work more than 128 hours a week. So basically, not only you're going to be tired and you're going to wear yourself out to death, but we have economists like G. Paul Getty who actually quoted that. So it's just better to actually earn 1% of 100 people than earning 100% of your own effort. So it's about leverage. And the leverage now, especially at this time, where the company is only a year old, anyone can come in here and really position himself and build a multi-million-dollar business just because of, number one, positioning, number two, going to work. Because one thing Sima actually explained well here, when you're taking something this great, what do? You're going to start talking about it to your beloved, to your friends and family. And the next thing you know people, they know people in another place, another country, another continent. And that leverage start actually going by himself. But it's just so simple. Of course, it sounds so simple. Behind it, there's a system that the company put in place that we got to follow so we can have that immediate success. And Noor talked about it. Where will you find a business, Malik, where you can come in at any level, $125 or $500 package, and within 30 days become profitable? And now you can build a multiple 6 or 7 figure income. And it's all here at QuiAri. And we all here and now. So if you're listening to this around the world, if you're going to have the chance to listen to this, just go Google, do your own researches. Basically, do your due diligently. But we can tell you, QuiAri is the new number one. This company will create many millionaires than any other network marketing company have ever created. And you have the chance to be one of those. So if you want to go out there and impact the world, come and play with us. And let's impact the world together, because QuiAri is here to stay, and he's already showed it. Why? We know that success speaks louder than everything.
Absolutely.
Close.
We're gonna stop right there, Mr. Nongol. Success speak louder than anybody can do. I want to thank you, Mr. Moudoki. Thank you, Sima. Thank you, Mr. Noor, and thank you, Mr. Daisy Nongol from Washington D.C. Thank you for our friend from 1000. And this was one of the episodes of our Global Affairs Network. We're on the business segment. Please tell your leadership at QuiAri to come on the show. We want to hear more about, from them about this wonderful company. So again, thank you guys, and let's talk another time. For now, this is Malik Linzonzo for Global Affairs Network. Bye-bye.